Hello and welcome to the world of Pisces. Pisces, I hope that you all are radiating positive energy at this time. Let's hop into it, Pisces. Let's get a high vibrational activity. Let's see which high vibrational activity is available to you at this time. Okay. And you have inputs. Choose to consume TV, books, and podcasts that elevate, encourage, and raise your vibration. Which ones do that? Recognize high vibe inputs by how they make you feel when you preview each one. E.g., when you read the back of the novel or a podcast description, listen and read things that make you laugh or feel hopeful, inspired, silly, or curious. You get the picture? Okay, inputs. Okay, so the universe is saying your high vibrational activity, Pisces, is to sit and figure out which podcast, tarot card reader, TV, television station, you know, whatever you listen to, whatever you consuming. It just wants you to make sure that it makes you feel good, or it inspires you, it encourages you. You know, something that's going to elevate you and keep you moving forward. You know, not nothing that's going to bring you down or, you know, make you feel depressed or cry and stuff like that. So your high vibrational activity is inputs. Okay, let's hop into it, Pisces. We're going to just do a general reading, whatever the universe deems necessary. That's what we're going to talk about. We're going to use the in-between worlds deck to get that information. So let's hop into it, Pisces. Let's see what's going on. You have the star. You know, the star, okay. With the moon, I feel like somebody breaking free of something, detaching, you know, just really like moving on. Facing fears and getting rid of doubt, you know, anything that may be holding you back. I feel like you challenging yourself to move forward so that you can, you know, continue on your journey in a healthier way. Okay, 5 of Cups. Yeah. Okay, we all only human. Some of you may feel like you ain't make a lot of, well, some of your decisions, you know, you kind of regretting, you know. Some of you feel like you didn't make the best decisions in a particular situation. Something like, I'm seeing like energy. It almost looked like a crack in the jug, but it's really like a stroke of lightning. Like it's some energy in that water. Okay, water heals you, right? And look, you got people, maybe family that, you know, pulls on that energy here. And it could be a bit draining, you know, when you kind of like carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Okay, maybe some of you just have a lot of, you know, maybe not so good memories from your past. Because this leads into the 6 of Cups, right? And it just feels like a lot of you feel you didn't make the right decisions around a lot of situations, or just a situation for yourself. A lot of you put your family in front of you, you know, let everybody lean on you and drain your energy, you know. And I just get the energy that some of you may not be too happy about, you know, some of the decisions you made in the past, you know, because you sacrificed yourself, you know. You were very selfless is what I'm seeing here. You were very selfless, and you gave a lot of your good energy away. But that's why this star is here, so that like I said, I feel like you moving past any fear or doubt. It's like you ready to go on your journey, you know, as a healed person. You know, you want to get right with self here. Okay, you know that's what's best for you. Aquarius energy. It's in your thoughts. It's in your mind. It's in the water. It's in your heart, right? It's in your personality, your whole character. You know what you need to do for you. And it may be a little painful to detach, Oh, we got 2 cards. We got the 9 of Swords. Some of you may be under a lot of stress, okay? But, you know, this 9 of Swords leads into the 10 of Swords, right? A lot of things are rapidly ending. And you just may have your concerns, okay? That also came with the 9 of Cups. But see, when you move past that doubt and fear, you get the opportunity to be more fulfilled, to see yourself, to feel yourself, to get back in alignment with self, with that star. So facing your fears, it's like everything you want is on the other side of fear. So once you're able to overcome these obstacles and challenges that stand in front of you, that could be family, you know, it could be your mentality, the things you've done, the way you think, you know, the action that you've taken. But when you can forgive yourself and move forward, you will be more happier. The 4 of Wands. And this 4 of Wands, it's about building you a strong, firm foundation. Making sure no matter what goes on in life, what happens around you, you are secure. Okay? It's destined for you, right? 1111. Okay? It's destined for you. But this 4 of Wands also leads into the 5 of Wands. Okay? Which is chaos and competition, right? You may be fighting for something or doing something that a lot of other people may be doing, you know. Maybe you have to find your rhythm. You know, maybe you competing against others or have others competing against you. But I'm getting that, you know, the chaos always comes when you're trying to get on the right track. There's always things thrown in your way to try to distract you from your divine purpose. So as long as you living in your truth and knowing what you want, knowing what you need to do, and just keep meditating, keep journaling, you know, keep being inspired and uplifted within yourself, keep feeling good, like your soul's journey card says, you know, the activity is the input, what you consume, you know, plays a big part in your life. And that's not only what you consume on TV or podcast or, you know, tarot card readers, whatever you doing, memes and stuff, whatever it is going on, you know, is it healthy for you? Is it inspiring you? You know, and that's the main objective, to keep you on a more positive note. The more positive that you are, I feel like the further you can go within yourself, okay? The more good things that you feel and think and see, the stronger you become, the better you become. You know, you just get in alignment here with the star. And the star comes with justice. It's your time. For some of you, it's your time to break cycles. It's your time to take that, you know, blindfold off, because it leads right into the Hangman. It's time for you to take the blindfold off. Whatever energy you was feeling from the past, whatever you had to develop in yourself to survive certain situations, that's not you anymore. You have to thank yourself or your inner child or whatever it was that you developed. Thank it for helping it get you through that phase. But this is where we part ways, right? You got to end some karmic cycles and start viewing things different. Okay? So you can get your justice. I feel like your justice is coming in when you choose yourself. Okay? When you choose to see yourself in a new light. 8 of Wands. Okay? Things are moving fast. Everything is set up for you. Everything is in motion. Okay? This 8 of Wands leads into the 9 of Wands, and it's something I know you're not going to do, and that's give up on yourself. You're going to fight the fight, and you're fighting with a lot of passion in your soul because you're determined to fix yourself. I feel like at this point for some of you, nothing else really matters, you know. But some parts of you still are sad. Because I'm thinking you beat yourself up a little bit. Because with this Five of Cups, I feel like there are things you wish you would have done better. There are decisions you wish you would have made different. There are things you wish you would have spoke up on. I just feel like it's just a number of things, okay? And here we have the Five of Swords, okay? You may feel defeated. You may feel like you let some people down. Like I said, it could be around family. Everybody knows how deep and hard Pisces love their families, their children, you know, their significant others, their siblings, you know, close cousins, you know. We know you got a lot of love in your heart, Pisces, but it does come a time where you have to let go to grow. And with this Five of Swords, you know, you may feel just a little down about it. But it leads into the Six of Swords. It brings about a lot of peace and a lot of forward movement for you. That's what's important right now. That's what I'm getting at. This is for you. You're not really, you know, I don't know. I guess you may be walking away with a heavy heart somewhere. You know. But you know you got to choose yourself here. Queen of Wands. You've been drugged through the mud too long, right? You've been struggling too long. You've been taking the pressure too long. You've been carrying the burdens. You've been picking up the slack. You've been there, done that. Can't do it again. So this Queen of Wands is just you persevering and overcoming. Nobody should ever look at you different. You shouldn't feel bad about choosing yourself. You shouldn't feel sad that you may have to detach from people you may didn't want to detach from. You know, whatever the situation is, you've already observed it and you know what you need to do. It don't mean you're a bad person. You still a good person. You just passionate about yourself. You putting more time and effort into yourself because it's your time to shine. This Queen of Wands goes into the King of Wands. And you know that King of Wands, he got that, you know, poker face. He knows how to hide a lot of things. He has self-control, you know. So keep control over yourself. And don't forget what you're fighting for. And it's just yourself at this point. Sometimes you just have to let go. We got the Nine of Swords. You know, this is a lot about self. All the nines is coming up. Okay? And this Nine of Swords is just constantly thinking, constantly worrying, maybe even stressed. You know? And when it leads into that Ten of Swords, it's just time for a fresh start, a new beginning. Some people you can't save. Some things you can't save. You know, some things you may be really wanting to do, but feel like if it's not about you, you can't. The universe not even going to allow you to put any more pressure on yourself, okay? Because it's about you now. It's about you now, Pisces. The Ace of Coins. It's your time. Look, infinite, right? Everything gets a return, Pisces. Your intention is good. It's your time to set up shop for you. We know you got shop set up. We know you stable, you secure. It's just that inner security. It's time to build on that. Okay? It's your time. For change, more stability, to show your potential, to create opportunity for yourself, to build. Do what you wanted to do. Do those things that you're passionate about. Let your true talents shine through. You got to start somewhere. Five of Wands. It came on out, right? But it leads to the Six of Wands, okay? So some of you may have had a setback, you know. Some of you may have, I feel like, went in a different direction than you may have wanted to. And that's how you became off balance. because you sacrificed yourself for someone else. You may not look at it like that, but that's exactly what it was. But you get the win now. People recognize you, Pisces. They see you. They know you a good person. They know you got a good heart. They know whatever you doing is not to intentionally hurt anyone. And I feel like a lot of people around you, the people who really love you, the people who want to see you do good, who not hating on you, who not doing none of that crazy stuff, they really want to see you win. And when you start winning, they're going to praise you for it. You know, you'll get your praise for it. So choosing yourself is the best way to go. You do have people that are rooting for you for whatever situation, right? This 9 of Cups is here and it leads to the 10 of Cups, right? It's time for you to get to feeling better, to feeling good, to be stable within those emotions, to be happy. And you got to do whatever it takes so that you can stay happy and content. You can't let nothing outside of you bother you or make you sad anymore. King of Coins. Yes, you got your physical stability. You need your emotional stability. Some of you have been letting your emotions run all over you. And now it's time to stabilize them, to nurture them, to pay attention to them, to give them just as much attention as you would give to your job or to others, or, you know, to whatever you invest in. You have to really invest into yourself. Okay, you know how to do this. That King of Pentacles is strong. Okay, the 6 of Coins. Okay. And it's time to just bring yourself into balance. Like the 6 of Coins to the 7 of Coins. Time to do more investing into yourself. You got to give it to yourself. But like I said, it looked like a community. There are people who support you. There really are people who support you, Pisces. And you'll weed them out. If you feel like you don't got no support, you'll see who support you when you make the change. Some people waiting on you to make the change. Some people like, Pisces, leave that alone. You know, move on from that. Or, you know, because a lot of times people don't want to tell you what to do, but a real friend, somebody who really loves you, whether you hate them for it or not, they're going to always keep it real with you because they really want what's best for you. So if you got people in your life that's telling you certain things, and then you may hear it from another source and then another source, if you got more than 3 people telling you the same thing, then, you know, hey. So it's time for you to be solid, grounded, emotionally, physically, spiritually. It's just time for you to become stable, right? The 4 of Wands, that strong foundation. I feel like it's time for you to build that within yourself. I feel like you got it going on the outside world. 7 of Swords. Okay? Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody steal your opportunity to grow, to prosper, to become aligned with oneself, to be happy and content, and to have that strong foundation. Don't let nobody take you off track. Okay? Don't let them put you all in your thoughts, because this 7 of Swords leads to the 8 of Swords. Okay? Don't sit up and think about everything horrible that people done to you. Don't do it to yourself. Don't focus on that. You have to focus on things that make you feel good. And you'll get used to it, you know, focusing on things that make you feel good. But don't sit and dwell on everything bad that's happened to you, right? You have to be strong mentally too. The Hierophant. And it goes to the Lovers. Okay? When you know better, you do better. The person you choose to live your life with can determine what your life turns out to be. So you got to be smart about who you choose to invite into your heart. Who you choose to love. Okay? You got to really be tapped in with yourself, maybe for some of you, before you open your heart to love. Okay? But this Hierophant, it looks like a wedding. It looks like a ceremony happening. But And I see the sun. I see the future, right? The future looks bright. You see this path to the sun. Okay? So once you heal, you may, your true love or your divine counterpart may actually step in because you'll be ready for it. You'll be vibrating at that frequency and it'll come in. Okay? But be careful at this point now who you choose to love if you haven't loved in a while. Okay? And look at the infinite sign. Like, right? Everything gets a return. Everything you put out gonna come back to you. Okay? You just got to be wise now. It's all about you now. Four of Swords. Heal yourself, right? To the Five of Swords, right? Again. Okay? So it's like you already know the outcomes of situations. So if you already know an outcome of a situation, don't put yourself through that. If you see the red flags, because he laying down here, he got on a whole red suit. So, you know, if you see red flags, pay attention to them, right? Because sometimes everybody's intention ain't good like yours, okay? So be careful out here, Pisces. All right, so that's the energy, Pisces. I hope it resonated. Let's get a word from the chakra wisdom to promote positivity, to see which chakra needs to be worked on, or to simply get an inspirational quote that we can say to ourselves each and every day. Pisces, you have the 5th chakra, and it's the throat chakra, and this one is relevant to connect with spirit. Okay? I develop a quiet mind that allows me to tune in and get in touch with my higher self or my spirit. I listen for the guidance that is there waiting for me to hear. I am open to the truth and I welcome spiritual inspiration from others. I will benefit greatly by practicing meditation and stillness. I ask for inner guidance to assist me in getting more in touch with my spirit. I know that if I ask for guidance, it will be given. You have to ask. For those of you who don't know, you have to ask. You can't just expect it to come to you because of your free will. So if you need guidance or assistance from a source that's much grander than you, you have to ask for it. So connect with spirit is the positive energy. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, go ahead, hit the like or subscribe button. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your continued support. And remember that your comments are always welcome. This is all I have, Pisces. As always, be safe, be blessed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.